Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Kat, known as phamerina.planning here on YouTube and on Instagram, and today's video is the start of the Letters to Apollo Pretty Planner Advent Calendar. Just literally got it. I pulled this tape open and covered my address, but let's break into this. Hold on. No, that's definitely okay. So I'm a little confused because I am not Audrey. So I hope I got, because Letters to Apollo had two types of advents, the planner and like the more journaly type one. So maybe this is, nope, that also says Audrey. Well, let's see. Welcome to the 2024 Advent Calendar. I hope you're ready to immerse yourself in the charm of coffee in the city and tea in the countryside. To kick things off, start with day one and work your way up from there. If you grab both Advent calendars, begin with the planner calendar and then jump into the journal calendar. That's the other one. And keep alternating as you go. But hey, if you can't wait like me, open them all at once and let the fun begin. I hope you love this Advent calendar as much as I loved putting it together for you. With much love, Jessica. Well, only problem is I'm not Audrey. Oh, this is planner. Okay, well, at least I got the right calendar. Planner. Okay, well, at least I got the right calendar. 10, 9, 10, 11. Okay, well, at least that's that. So here is day one. I might just, I don't know what to do about the name part. Let me move on. Yeah, because it's definitely, I just checked. That's definitely my address on there. So, at least it's the right calendar. So planner day one, I cracked this open. It is a kit called, well, it just says Planner Advent Day 1, so it's not named. It is a cafe themed kit foiled in silver. There we go. That's really pretty. I love this layering here. This scene is really fun. I wish I had planner friends. This layering is gorgeous. So that's page 1. Here's page 2. Page 3. Oh, these little scenes are cute. Coffee rings. Page 4. Looks like it's just a kit for day 1. Pretty. And if you don't already know, Letters to Apollo, she does not give you date covers. You get date scripts. So you can use your own date scripts. She just gives you swatches in place. So that is day 1 of the Planner Advent. All right, on to Planner day 2 for Letters to Apollo. I didn't point this out on day 1 because I was stuck on the name situation. But these, that's probably stamped, and I really enjoy this. Like, this is a lace, definitely. And like, this is just really pretty. It's just very, very pretty. And I did reach out to Jess and say, hey, just maybe next time you do an advent, maybe check, like, put the shipping label on first, then check the names, and then like seal them up just to have like a third check, because I'm sure she double, triple checked them, but accidents happen. So it's like not the biggest deal. But I was like, hey, maybe for next year you might want to consider, or next time. I don't know if she wants to do one next year, but next time maybe just shipping label, then check, then seal. That way you can verify the shipping label matches what's like hand lettered on the box. She did also offer to send me those items personalized through the mail, but I was like, it's not that big of a deal. So day 2 is the add-ons for, oh, the kit's called Cafe Noir. Was the name of the kit on the kit? And I just didn't notice it because it's at the bottom, and I didn't look at the bottom. I've got to find out now. Please hold while I reach for the box. No, okay, it's not on the kit. I was like, wait, I was looking for the name of the kit because I felt stupid not knowing what the name of the kit was. So the kit's called Cafe Noir, which fits. Okay, all right. So this is the add-ons for the kit. So she has different add-ons than other shops. So she has a washi add-on, which will have your floral trims and this washi trim, which I believe is split down the middle. Yes. So this lacy trim, this lace trim, there we go. Then she has her florals is on this sheet now. So the florals used to be combined onto, I think they were the same size sheet, this sheet, but they had the trims, but the recent format change put them just on their own sheet here. Is this half? It's about half. That's a little more than half of a standard size. But you can see the browns and the whites, and we have a little bit of orange peeking through here, which I don't think I noticed on the kit, but that's really pretty. Then she has a jumbo floral option, which I really enjoy because it gives you your corners, and you can easily make edges with this. And I like these like stem pieces when they're in this size. I feel like the smaller stems, I don't really know what to do with them, but the larger ones, I can figure it out. Then she has the journal page, which features 2 fashion people, a couple of scenes, a few layering elements. I'm kind of hoping that in the advent calendar we get some of these coffee rings on like washi or transparent mats, because I feel like you get the best, in my opinion, the best use out of like coffee rings when there's not a white background behind them. It's just a personal aesthetic thing, but that is how I feel about it. So, and then this is if you've ever like built a website or looked stuff up, this is just like the standard text that they just put in there. Lorem ipsum, sometimes I know that lorem ipsum part. So this is just placeholder text here, which I mean, I think it's funny when people use placeholder text. And then the last add-on she usually has is a page of terrible, as in able to be torn washi. If I can get my fingers around the edge here. Yep. So the idea, as I've mentioned several times before on my channel, is that you have a singular sheet here. You can tear it however you want. You can cut it with an X-Acto knife and get the exact dimensions you want. For journaling purposes, I feel like people, like, you could tear a corner and lay it on the edge of your page. So that is day 2, which is all the add-ons for Cafe Noir, which was it's on the bottom of these pages. There it is. I was like, what is the name of this kit? So that is day 2. Let's get into day 3. Okie dokie. So we got the kit. We have the add-ons. I am curious as to what this will be. I see foil. I see. Right. So. Okay, so just did state that she did collab with Paper Trail Plans and Cray with Gabby, but I think it was for the 2 different planner advent types. So this, I'm assuming, is specifically for the planner advent, Pretty Planner Advent, the collab with Paper Trail Plans, which is a foiled sampler, a coffee themed foiled sampler. This one does definitely go with Cafe Noir. So here it is in silver. You have 2 washis, some header size, 1, 2, is this one scene? No, this is this person's individual and this scene here. And then you have a little bit of coffee bean deco, some date scripts, and 1 through 31. That's really pretty. Hold on, let me, since we know what size this is going to be, let me bring you down here. So this is it in silver. There's more than 3 here, so I'm guessing there's another design element. I really like this little cafe scene. I feel like things are just easier to see in gold, so my preference is gold. And I really like the little coffee splatters on the date scripts. It's really pretty. And rose gold. And then I'm guessing there's a second design. So this is just more, so Paper Trail Plans, I know, does this. They do more kind of like quotes and designs, so more decorative foiled samplers, in addition to, like, that can be used with multiple kits of the same theming rather than like a specific kit. So this is very much a coffee and like planner, you know, if you're getting work done or playing in your planner at a cafe, this is definitely a foiled sampler that will go with that. So you have 2 sets of, well, 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of quotes here. Every day brings a new beginning, a fresh cup of coffee, and a fresh cup of coffee. The second one says, where there is life, where there is coffee, there's happiness. Oh, these are different quotes. Life happens, coffee helps. Life starts after coffee. Coffee is my love language. Coffee is always a good idea. And this is like a little cafe sign. And you have cream, coffee, croissant, coffee, a liquid antidote to comfort the soul. That's so funny. And then you have some planner things here. And just, you know, more deco. And this is really pretty. And has a mom who basically lives on coffee to start her day. This is very, very relevant. Very pretty. Very pretty. Okay, so that was a day. Put that back together. Day 3 of the Letters to Apollo Advent Calendar. Today is December 16th, so we move on to the day 4 for the Advent. So we have the kit, we have the add-ons, we have the foil sampler. I'm trying to think what else she has in her shop. I'm not really sure what this is going to be. Ooh, more foil samplers. Ooh, pretty. So these are, they're not named, but they're like, what's the word I want to use? It's a layering element. Journal layerings. These look a lot like newspaper scraps a little bit, with coffee stains and rings on them. That says morning glory clearly, the true something, chalice flowered, something semi, Queen Victoria rich wine color, very something, dahlias. So Ornithogalum arabicum. That might be like some sort of scientific name. The True Poets. So, very pretty, very useful for layering. Yeah, but yeah, there's no name for these. That's pretty. Very, very pretty. Planner day 5. So, Let us see what is in this envelope. Let me adjust this mic over here real quick. Ooh, she's got some foil. Ooh, we got some foiled letters. Ooh. Oh, there's more. Okay. So we have some, like, it's called Steeped in Love letters. Some really kind of like illustrative letters here. We have A, B, C, the whole alphabet on the side. With some extra couple of vowels down here. And then it looks like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 2 sets of the days of the week, abbreviated. So, it's really fun. Very ornate. If you can see, I feel like the gold, you can see the best detail. Really ornate letters here. Like, this is gonna sound funny. You know that SpongeBob episode where he has to write the essay and he just writes the. It's like that style of letter. And there go the marbles. And then we have the Cafe Noir letters. So my guess then is the second collection is called Steeped in Love. And because if this is the Cafe Noir ones, this is the Cafe Noir ones. Again, same set, 2 sets of abbreviated days, and then you have this is like there's like a slight serif on them, so serif is the foot, so there's a little bit of slight foot on these. I like the little swooshy in the W, so they're playing with marbles. That's what you're hearing, if you can hear that. And then like this little A, this is a really cute font. I like that. So pretty. That's really fun. I really like, I've been wanting to pick up like foiled letters for a while, so that is really fun. I really like the different, so this is a very kind of simple, clean, which kind of very much fits the vibe of the kit. Oh, it's my mom. Okay, just wanted to check that. But I was saying that this is very clean, very simple, very much fits the vibe of that kit, and this is very fancy, ornate. So I'm going to guess that Steeped in Love is going to have something along more ornate, fancy, full vibe, very like journaly layering. So that's what I think is going to be happening. So we'll see what happens. Okay, let us reach into the box and pull out day 6. Let's see what this is going to be. Ooh, it is the tea-themed kit, I think. Yes, it is the tea-themed. Ooh, yeah, because it was tea in the countryside. Steeped in Love. I'm fairly certain. I have to do this for the sake of my my sanity. Okay. So I just want to make sure. So the kit has its title here, but the day 1 kit didn't. So I was just like, what is this supposed to be? Not that it matters. It's just one of those things where I was like, am I like crazy? I don't know. Okay, so it's a kit called Steeped in Love. It's Tea in the Countryside was the other half of this mood board. It's foiled in light gold, it looks like. And the middle quote says, "In the embrace of the countryside, a cup of tea becomes a gentle reminder of life's simple pleasures." That's really cute. That's really, really sweet. You have 2 floral boxes here. And you have this tea scene. This girl's dress is stunning. We have a bridge over a river or a little waterfall with some swans and ducks. Those are some little duckies there. You have a bike in front of the country house, some sheep grazing in the field, a little picnic flat lay here, a little tea bag, and a teacup with some macaroons. A girl walking to the house, different house, not the same house, and this bow is foiled. That is so pretty. And then a flat lay here with a rose in the hand with a glove. And like the lace detailing in the back of these floral boxes is so pretty. And you have 4 swatches at the bottom. And then this is the second page. So you have some deco here. You have the headers, boxes, torn papers, very pretty. Pink and green. I like that this kit doesn't really pull a lot of pink into it. It leans a little more into the green, which is really pretty. Then we have more deco. So you have some different deco here, like little scenes, the film strip, more paper, more boxes and layering. So Letters to Apollo has kind of like a mixed. No, those are mostly boxes here. That must be the older format I was thinking of. And then we have the bottom washi. Ooh, very pretty, very pretty. I really like this layering that's happening back here. These are headers, swatches, because you don't get date covers, and torn up papers. So that is the day 6. This is simply stunning kit. I'm not really much of a tea person, but this is very, very pretty. It's my birthday, so it's time to break into day 7. If I remember correctly, day 2 was probably the add-ons. I think day 2 was the add-ons for the Cafe Noir kit, so I'm gonna guess that these are probably the add-ons for the Steeped in Love kits. Let's see. Ooh. You know, it's funny because I'm not like a fan of like light colored florals or just, you know, muted colors, but these are really, I think it's because it's like an orangey pink. It's really, really pretty. I guess I could bring it down just a hair. There we go. It's really pretty. I like this. The colors of these florals. I don't know. So that is the washi page, the floral page, which has some like daisies in it too. Look at that. And some butterflies and some buds. It's really pretty. Then we have the jumbo florals. Look at these white ones. I like the supporting flowers for these bouquets, like the daisies, whatever these are. The buds, maybe these are forget-me-nots. I believe that's what those are called. They're really pretty. Those butterflies. I like the shape of this butterfly. Then we have the, I'm assuming this is like deco. This is like deco. I think this is bridge. I mean, it's probably a very common archetype of a bridge, but I feel like I've been seeing this bridge everywhere. Very pretty. Love the lace. Lace goes very well with this kit, obviously. That's where the daisies came from. And then this is the terrible washi. Miss Ella V. Baines, The Women Florists, Springfield. There's something blooming bulb of great beauty. Oh, this is a type of flower. This is the scientific name for a flower of great beauty and value. Something among whiter blooming bulbs, bulb largers. So this is like maybe like an encyclopedia entry for that. Tulip, late flowering. So these are like encyclopedia entries or something, or dictionary entries for like flowers, that's really smart. I just really like trying to decipher things. Richest scarlet, beautiful when planted. I don't know. I think it's like a little treasure hunt. Trying to figure out what text they pull in. If they, pull in funny or interesting texts. Like, it's one of my favorite things to do when I find stickers with text in the background. So this is day 7. Let's break into planner day 8. Okay, so I'm going to guess based off the last order that this is a foil sampler in collab with Paper Trail Plans, because it wouldn't make sense to only have a coffee themed one. Oh, yes, it is. I'm gonna guess there's 2. Yes, okay. So this is, let me bring it down just a smidge. The foil sampler, tea related, to pair with the Steeped in Love kit. So this is the more decorative type one. Drink some tea, enjoy a good book, and repeat. Tea, a warm hug in a cup. And she lived happily ever after. Oh. Slow down and appreciate the little things. And I like this windmill. It's really pretty. Here it is in the 3 foils. Now, I feel like the thing is, I could be wrong, but I feel like the kit itself is in light gold, and this, wrong day. This is in like a regular gold, it seems, or my regular gold, light gold eye is not trained enough yet. No, okay. I think my eye is pretty trained. So yeah, maybe it's easier to see on the bottom washi page. No, I'm trying to see if there's like a large element. There. The difference is very minor, and it's easier to see in person. But the 2 golds are technically different, which is interesting. That these were foiled in like regular gold, while the kit itself is definitely in a light gold. It's very hard to see the minor difference here. Let me see if I have something else in light gold where you can tell. Hold on, it would be in here. Yeah, this is in light gold. This is regular gold. And it's really hard because there's not a huge foil element here. But you see how the glove is closer to what's this Dash of Sun foil rather than this foil here? That's just interesting. Interesting choice, I guess is what I'm saying. To foil the kitten 1 gold and then the sampler in a different gold. So I will probably give that feedback to be like, ayo, maybe foil it all in the same gold. I mean, I have done both regular and mixed gold, and it's not like, or regular and light gold, and it's not that big of a deal, but to some people it could be. So off of that diatribe, that's the more decorative sampler. And then, ooh, here is the like slightly more functional sampler. So you have is this all washi? No, these are headers. There's 2 rows of headers, two rows of washi, date, numbers, and you have days of the week. There we go. But the initials in these like teacups, teapot elements. Right. My college should use different letters for the days of the week. So we had M, T, W, R, F, S, U. So I get confused when it's double S and double T. But I guess that means you can feasibly switch these if you wanted to. And you have a bunch of little like tea party decorations up here for like use in the day cover area or in your spread. Again, in the 3 foils. So that is day 8 for Letters to Apollo's Advent. Okay, we're getting into the Advent calendar a little late in the day. It is just afternoon. We're about to head out to lunch soon. Because normally I do these in the morning, so like it's actually like a little brighter in here, surprisingly. It's also really bright outside because we just got snow last night. It's not snowing now. But that's got nothing to do with this. Let's break in to day 9 for Letters to Apollo here. Guesses as to what it could be. So we got the foil. We already have the letters that went with this. I have no idea. I'm trying to remember what the other foil was. Day 9. So this is just like some journaling layering foil with some scripts and some of the daisies. I'm like, this is music. Let's see if I can guess what that is. Fire bright to some 2 nights and soft but star. I feel like, oh, is it Joy to the World? No. I feel like I should know what that is, but I don't. I was gonna kick it. I'm gonna like realize it later on in life and kick myself in the butt. But there's some really pretty foil, some great layering elements. That's really pretty. I like these like script righty elements ones. So that is day 9. I was like, I just said it, didn't I? All right. Day 10, which is a bigger envelope than the rest of them. So I'm assuming it's not a type of sticker, probably. So what else? Break it. And there's 2 of them actually, because day 12 is also the size. So ooh, okay. It's a bunch of vellums, I think. Yeah, they're vellums. So they're pretty vellums, which is an interesting choice for the planner advents. Because I think the other ones, I forget what the other type is called. It's like a journaly type. I guess I could always just tack it into a planner, obviously. Like just punch holes. But my planners are bigger. You know, I have a 7x9. So it would be kind of an awkward size to use. Or I could always just, you know, use it as kind of like a sidebar element. Like cut it down and use it as a element. So it's just, I'm not scoffing at it because I do use a bullet journal. So my notebook, if I have one, if it is around, oopsie, tap the camera. Sorry, let me adjust here. Do I have my bullet journal around here? 9, nicht zu hören. But I do have, you know, an A5 notebook fits in here, so it would fit inside of one of my bullet journals. I just think it's an interesting choice for the pretty. It was the pretty planner. I don't remember what the other one was called, but the pretty planner advent's an interesting choice. But this is. I'm trying to figure out if this is themed for one. It looks like it might be mixed. It looks like it's mixed. So this looks to be the kind of coffee-centered one for the Cafe Noir kits, or in relation to, but it does have the kind of flower things I was talking about, like Purple Crown, the only real dark red double tulip, very rich and effective, Queen Victoria. So it's a great element to pull in, and you have your coffee rings and your, like a coffee stain up here. Then I kind of flipped the order of these, so I don't know what order they were originally in, but let's do the second coffee looking one first. So we have just some more coffee stains, coffee rings, some very faint, do I have a white piece of paper? Mostly white, with some faint, like journaling elements in the back. So that is sheet number 2, or just the second sheet I'm pulling. This looks like this could be more for the Steeped in Love kit. Oh, those could also be tea stains, I guess. They're not necessarily coffee. This one might be closer to tea since it's lighter. I don't know. I'm just conjecturing here because I pulled them. They got shuffled while I was trying to find things. But this is some sort of Latin in the background, or it's the generic text, because I know the generic text is lorem ipsum. So this is just some generic text, and their fragrance. The blank of on vines spread their fragrance. Beautiful one, come with so some fancy script, some layering, again very pretty vellum. And then here is a fourth vellum, the fourth vellum, which has some of the florals from the Steeped in Love kit with the butterfly elements. Again, very pretty. I love the lace in the background. So that is the day 10 of the Letters to Apollo Advent. Day 11. There's only 2 more left. I have no idea what could be in here. I'm trying to think of any add-ons and stuff. None. Okay. Let's see. Oopsie. Okay. Oh. Looks like... Okay. It just took me a minute to figure it out. Looks like some swatches. These are the swatches for Cafe Noir. So we have that same kind of like encyclopedia text up here, and like a newspapery text in those guys, and then just some alcohol ink swatches. And then we have the same, well, the alcohol inks for the Steeped in Love. So this one has the lace pattern in it. These two have the lace pattern in them. And then we have just some fashion girls. So we have, I'm assuming these two are for Steeped in Love, and then these two are for Cafe Noir, or, you know, to be paired with. It's your planner, you can do whatever you want. But I really like her dress. I wish I had her dress. Her dress is cute too. Very cute. This is more my vibe here. I wish I looked this cute, but I'm this cute usually. So that is day 11 for Letters to Apollo. Alright, so the last day of the calendar. I'm gonna guess just based, well, I know for sure that there were only 10 days of stickers and then 2 days of other items. So just guessing based on the size that they might be more vellums. Oh wait, no. Oh, the mood, is it a mood board? Why is this one so... This one in particular is really sticky. This was not the case for the other days. Okay, it's the mood boards. I forgot. Well, I didn't forget, but right, she has mood boards. Oh, that's exciting. I was gonna say I'm gonna be a little disappointed if it was also another set of vellums, because like has a sticker planner. I don't really use vellums, but she has a mood board. These are mood boards. That's smart. I forgot about them. But the concept of the mood board is that for more journaling purposes, is that you can like stick this in your book. And the one time I don't really, here's a book. I've got to do some reorganization here. You can just like take this guy and just throw it in your like journal, and then take it to go. So that's exciting. For my purposes, I just kind of use it as more decorative elements. I kind of wish it was in the washi paper, but it's neither here nor there. So here is the mood board for Cafe Noir. So you have some of the same scenes in the weekly kit, but in like I think the boxes are squatter and wider, and then they have, I'm not going to pull the other one out, but they might have the same foil or different foiling. You have some fashion people, some, not swatches, but some colored dots. These look like little push pins, and some decorative elements and scenes here. And then more decorative elements on this side. So I know she usually has like a set of Polaroids, the Pantone colors, the film strips usually on this one, and usually like a set of tapes. And that is, I'm fairly certain, the generic text there. So that is the mood board for Cafe Noir. And then the mood board for Steeped in Love is this gorgeousness. So some of the same boxes, shorter squatter, some scenes here. The colored circles have a plaid, some of them have a plaid pattern. You'll also find fashion people here. And like I said, the Pantone colors are usually here. A set of Polaroids, the film strip, and some tapes. So this is really fun. I kind of forgot about the mood board. So that's an exciting, it's an exciting thing to get. And that is an exciting end to the calendar. I will say I could do without the vellums, but it's neither here nor there. And I would get, I like Letters to Apollo stuff. She's a shop that I want to shop at more often, but I just don't. And I'm glad I got this. I'm a coffee person. I like tea. And I like having this. I like it. I like it a lot. So, now I'm gonna go and watch other unboxings to see what the journal side got. But here I'm just gonna put out all of the things from this calendar. Well, not all the things, but at least all the envelopes, so I have something for a thumbnail, I guess. Very curated, very, I mean, it stuck very true to the theme. My only criticism is that I wish the golds matched. It's not that big of a deal to me personally, and that there's a little bit more quality control on the end with the names. I don't know if you can even see that, yeah, on the part with the names, because I wanted to use this, and she did offer me just to send me the like a correct version with my name on it, but it's the holiday season. I'm not that upset about it. So that is probably what I'll do for my thumbnail. And yeah, I would probably consider a Letters to Apollo calendar again next year. But I do want to be able to shop my options. So that is the entire 12 days of the Pretty Planner Letters to Apollo Advent.